Hello my dear friends! On today's tutorial we're going to learn to make this beautiful collar of beads. This is an amazing necklace and I'm sure that if you choose it for you, you'll never regret about it, as it will complete your look in a very beautiful way. That's how the necklace looks from the sides. As you can see, it looks completely the same at both sides. So in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to make it, and I'll share all the secrets with you. We'll learn also how to make the top part of the collar, as you see here, and the bottom parts. They are made separately. We'll also learn how to fit the top part to the neck, how to join both parts of the collar, and how to make grooves in the net weaving. So all this is going to be shown in this tutorial. So let's take a huge amount of patience with us, as the work is going to be long and detailed, and let's get it started. But first I invite you to look through the materials necessary for this tutorial. So that's the material we need. We'll need to use 6 colors. The first one is the basic color. In my case, it is black. It also looks perfectly with the white color, and you'll make decision yourself which one to choose. According to the basic color, you'll choose the color of the thread. In my case, it's black with a bit shade of gray, but it fits to the black beads perfectly. I also use Titan 100 thread. It's synthetic thread and quite strong one. So if you still have doubts which thread to choose, I strongly recommend you to use this variant, as it's the best choice for such a collar. So I use check beads, size 10 for all the color. We'll need to use black beads number 23980. We'll need about 50-60 grams. I'd better recommend you to take 60 grams. It's better to have it a bit more than you need. As you know, the beads are divided into sorts, the first sort or the second sort, and it depends what's going to be the amount of the waist beads. And if you take 60 grams, it should be enough for you. So the next color is green. In my case, it's light green color, 53310. You can also use 53410. It will be a bit lighter, but also nice. Next colors will go in such turn. You will use them to make flowers. So the following numbers: red bead 93190. The next one, orange color 93140, a carrot color, and the next one is going to be another orange 93110, and the last one is going to be yellow, number 83130. So all together you'll need to take this green and yellow 10-15 grams each. As for this orange color and this orange, also about 10-15 grams. As for this one, we'll need a bit more. So orange and red, 20 grams each. So let's get it started. Oh, by the way, you'll need to have rings. I always use them in my jewelry. I recommend you to do the same, as with the help of these rings you can make the necklace a bit longer if it's necessary. I don't recommend you to make the pattern longer, as it will lose its shape and won't fit the neck well. So if you need it a bit longer, you should use the rings better. There are also special chains for extra length, but I prefer the rings. So that's all that we need, so let's get it started. So to start, pick up one black bead and make a knot. It will be the stop bead. It will serve us to fix the beads. It will keep all the beads together. Leave a tail of this thread about 15-20 centimeters. We'll fix the clasp with its help, and in order not to think how to do it later, just leave this piece of a thread. Later I'll show you what to do with it. So now let's pick up one row of beads. We pick up one red, one sand is the second shade of orange. I think it will be clear for everyone. You will understand what's going to be like dark orange or light orange. So after the sand bead, pick up one yellow bead, one green bead. After that, 21 black beads. Then turn the work like this. I'll show you better. And count 7 beads of black color. And pass the needle towards the top through the 8th bead. And pull the thread well. And we've got such a drop. Now pick up 3 black beads, skip 3 beads, and through the 4th bead of black color you pass the needle. Pull the thread. Now again pick up 3 black beads, skip 3, and pass the needle through the 4th one. Pull the thread, and again 3 black beads, skip 3 beads, and through these 2 black beads, all the colored and the stop bead up to the top. Pull the thread well. That's what we've got as a result. So now we start the second row. Pick up 3 black beads, 1, 2, 3, 1 red, 1 sand, 1 yellow, 1 green, and 3 black beads. Pass the needle through the middle bead out of 3 black beads. Pull the thread. Now pick up 1 black, 1 green, 1 black bead. Pass the needle through the middle bead out of 3 and pull the thread. Now pick up 3 black beads. Pass the needle through this middle black bead out of 3 beads. Pull the thread. And now again 1 black, 1 green, 1 black beads. Pass the needle through this second bead of black color and pull the thread. Now pick up the following 3 black beads and 2 green beads, and pass the needle through the green bead up to the top. Now pick up 2 green beads and 1 black bead, and pass the needle through the middle black bead out of 3. Pull the thread. And now 1 black and 2 green beads. Pass the needle through this green bead and pull the thread. After that, 2 green and 1 black bead. Pass the needle through 2 black, 1 green, 1 yellow, 1 sand, 1 red, and 1 black bead, and pull the thread. Now pick up 3 black beads, 1 red, 1 sand, 1 yellow, 1 green, and 3 black beads. Now pass the needle through this first green bead. So now you move down through the bead. Now pick up 3 green beads and pass through the last green bead. Now 1 black, 1 yellow, 1 black bead. Pass through this green bead, the first one. Pull the thread. And now 3 green beads. Pass the needle through the last green bead and pull the thread. Now pick up 5 black beads and pass through the green bead up to the top. Now pick up 1 black and 2 yellow beads and pass through the yellow bead to the top. After that, pick up 2 yellow and 1 black bead. Pass through this middle green bead. In the middle out of 3. Now pick up 3 black beads and pass towards the top, starting from the second black bead, then green, yellow, sand, red and black bead. Pull the thread. Now pick up 3 black beads, 1 red, 1 sand, 1 yellow, 1 green, and 3 black beads. Pass the needle through this middle bead out of 3. And now pick up 1 black, 1 yellow, and 1 black bead. Pass through the first yellow bead and pull the thread well. And now 1 yellow, 1 sand, and 1 yellow bead. Pass through this last yellow bead and pull the thread. Now pick up 1 black, 1 yellow, and 1 black bead. Pass through the second black bead. Pull the thread well. And now 3 black beads and 2 yellow beads. Pass through this yellow bead. And now 1 yellow and 2 sand. Pass the needle through this sand bead. Now 2 sand and 1 yellow bead. Pass through this yellow bead. And now 2 yellow and 1 black bead. And pass the needle starting from the second black bead, 1 green, 1 yellow, 1 sand, 1 red, and 1 black bead, and pull the thread. After that, pick up 3 black beads, 1 red, 1 sand, 1 yellow, 1 green, and 3 black beads. Like this, and pass the needle through this first yellow bead. Now you need to pick up one yellow and two sand beads. Pass through the sand bead, the first one. And now 3 red beads. Pass through this sand bead. Now pick up 2 sand and 1 yellow bead. Now you need to pass through this last yellow bead. And now 3 black beads and 2 yellow. Pass through this sand bead and pull the thread. And now 2 sand and 1 red bead. Pass through the middle red bead out of 3. Now pick up 1 red and 2 sand beads. Pass through the last sand bead. And now 2 yellow beads and 1 black. Pass the needle through the second black bead, another one green, yellow, sand, red and black beads, and pull the thread. And now 3 black beads, 1 red, 1 sand, 1 yellow, 1 green, and 3 black beads. Pass the needle through the yellow bead. Pull the thread. And now 3 yellow beads. Pass through the last one, the sand bead. Pick up now 3 sand beads and pass through this sand bead. Now 3 yellow beads. Pass through this last yellow bead and pull the thread. After that, pick up 5 black beads. Pass through the middle out of 3 of yellow color. Now 1 black and 2 yellow. Pass through the middle out of 3 of sand color. Now 2 yellow and 1 black bead. Pass through the middle out of 3 of yellow color. Now 3 black beads and pass through the second and another black bead and through all this up to the top, and the first black bead after the red one. Now 3 black beads, 1 red, 1 sand, 1 yellow, 1 green, and 3 black beads, and pass through this middle black bead. Now pick up 1 black, 1 green, 1 black bead. Pass through this first yellow bead. And now 3 yellow beads. Pass through the last yellow bead here. And now 1 black, 1 green, 1 black bead. Pass through the second black bead. Pull the thread, and now 3 black beads and 2 green beads. Pass through the green bead. And now 2 green, 1 black bead. and pass through the middle yellow bead out of 3. Now pick up 1 black and 2 green beads and through the middle green bead. And now 2 green and 1 black and pass starting from the second black bead and up to this top black bead. Now 3 black beads, 1 red, 1 sand, 1 yellow, 1 green, and 3 black beads and pass through the first green bead. And now pick up 3 green beads. Pass through the last green bead. And now pick up 1 black, 1 red, and 1 black bead. Pass the needle through this first green bead. And now 3 green beads. Pass through the last green bead. And now 5 black beads and through the second green bead. Now 1 black and 2 red beads. Pass through the red bead. And now 2 red, 1 black bead and pass through the second green bead. Now 3 black beads. Now you pass the needle through all these beads starting from the second black bead and your thread goes out of the first black bead at the top. Now pick up 3 black, 1 red, 1 sand, 1 yellow, 1 green, and 3 black beads. Pass through the middle black bead. Pull the thread and now pick up 1 black, 1 red, 1 black bead. Pass through this first red bead. Now pick up 1 red bead, 1 sand, 1 red bead. Pass the needle through the last red bead. After that, pick up 1 black, 1 red, 1 black bead. Pass through the second black bead. Now pick up 3 black beads and 1 red. Pass through the red bead. And now 1 red and 2 sand beads. Pass through the sand bead. And now 2 sand and 1 red bead and pass through this red bead. Now 2 red and 1 black bead. And again you're passing through all these beads starting from the second black up to the first black at the top. Pull the thread. Now pick up 3 black beads, 1 red, 1 sand, 1 yellow, 1 green, and 3 black beads. Pass through this first red bead. Now pick up 1 red and 2 sand beads and pass the needle through the first sand bead. Now pick up 3 yellow beads, pass through the last sand bead, and now 2 sand beads and 1 red. and pass the needle through the last red bead. Now 3 black beads and 2 red beads. Pass through the first sand bead. Now pick up 2 sand and 1 yellow bead and pass the needle through the next middle bead. Now 1 yellow and 2 sand beads. Pass through this sand bead. Now 2 red and 1 black bead. Pass the needle through all these beads starting from the black, and your thread goes out of the black at the top. Now 3 black, 1 red, 1 sand, 1 yellow, 1 green, and 3 black beads. Pass through the first red bead and pull the thread. Now pick up 3 red beads, pass through this middle bead. It's the first bead of sand color. Now 3 sand beads and pass through the first sand bead. And now 3 red beads and pass through the last red bead. Now I'm going to be run out of thread, so I'll need to change it, and I'm sure you would also like to know how to do it. So I'll show it to you. There is nothing difficult here. I just join 2 threads together, making several knots, like 1, 2, 3, and 4. But don't cut off the edges of the thread. While making the rest of the work, these knots will hide inside the beads, and the edges will be fixed. You can cut them off a bit later, after completing 2 or 3 more rows. So let's continue. Pick up 5 beads of black color. Pass through the middle red bead and pull the thread. And now pick up 1 black and 2 red beads and pass through the middle bead. Now pick up 2 red beads and 1 black bead and pass through this middle bead. Now pick up 3 black beads and pass the needle through all these beads starting from this black bead up to the first black bead at the top. Now pick up 3 black beads, 1 red, 1 sand, 1 yellow, 1 green, and 3 black beads. Pass the needle through this middle black bead and pull the thread. Now pick up 1 black, 1 green, 1 black bead. Pass through this red bead. And now 3 red beads. Pass through the last red bead. And now 1 black, 1 green, 1 black bead. Pass through the second black bead and pull the thread. Pick up 3 black beads and 2 green. Pass the needle through this green bead. Now pick up 2 green and 1 black bead. Pass through the middle red bead. And now 1 black and 2 green beads. Pass through this green bead. And now 2 green and 1 black bead. And pass the needle starting from this black bead and up to the top through this first black bead. And now 3 black, 1 red, 1 sand, 1 yellow, 1 green, and 3 black beads. Pass the needle through the first green bead and pull the thread well. Now pick up 3 green beads, pass through this last green bead. Now 1 black, 1 yellow, and 1 black bead. And now pay attention that our pattern is going to be repeated. From the moment when we picked up 1 black, 1 yellow, 1 black bead. So we'll complete this row together, and after that you'll continue working on your own up to the moment when the length is enough for you. If you don't remember how to do this, just watch the part of this tutorial starting from the moment when we picked up 1 black, 1 yellow, 1 black bead, and I'm sure you'll do it right. So pick up 1 black, 1 yellow, 1 black, and pass through this green bead. Now pick up 3 beads of green color and pass through this last green bead. In my necklace I have 19 flowers. In this necklace. So when you reach the last flower, it should be the same color as at the beginning. And after that, you need to make 1 row of black beads, like here. They should be the same. In the diagram, you'll see that these parts are identical, and you'll see how to make them. Continue up to the moment when you have 19 flowers. Don't worry if the shape is not ideal now. It's okay. Later I'll tell you a little secret how to fit it to your neck. So go on, and then we'll start again together. Now we start to make the second part of our collar. That is the bottom part of it. In my case, the first flower is made of sand beads. All the next will be red, orange, up to the end, and the last one is also going to be made of sand color. You can do the same as me. You can start with orange and repeat like orange, red, orange, red. It's a matter of taste. In any case, I'll show you how to make this part, starting from sand up to the red flower. So we'll make like this: sand, red, orange, and a part of a red. Then we'll have repetition from the moment when we started making the red one. All the rest you'll make yourself. And if you haven't remembered how to make it, you'll rewatch this part of tutorial for 1 or several times as you need. So let's start our work. You can see a knot on my thread. So pass the needle started from the 4th bead, as you can see, the 4th row, and through all this row in diagonal direction. And pass through this bit and this. Pull the thread well here. And now pick up 36 black beads, then skip 9 beads, and this is the 9th one. You pass the needle through the 10th bead to get a kind of a drop and pull the thread well. Here you see this drop. Now pick up 5 beads of black color, skip 5 beads, and through the 6th bead you need to pass the needle up to the top. And again, 5 black beads, skip 5 beads, and through the 6th towards the top we are moving our needle. Now again 5 black beads, skip 5, and through the 6th you need to pass the needle towards the top. And again 5 beads, skip 5, and through the 6th you need to pass the needle. If you have done everything correctly, here you will have 2 beads left. And now pick up 2 black beads and pass the needle through the 2nd black bead out of 3. All the time at the bottom we have 3 beads. That's our first row. Now we start working over the 2nd row. Pick up 5 black beads, pass the needle through the 2nd, the middle bead out of 5, and pull the thread. And again 5, and pass the needle through the middle bead out of 5, and pull the thread. And again 5 beads of black color, skip 2 beads, and through the middle out of 5 you need to go down. And again 5 black beads, pass through the next middle bead out of 5. And now again pick up 5 beads of black color and pass the needle through the 3rd bead here of the drop. Pull the thread. Now without picking up any beads you need to pass through these 3 beads towards the top. And pull the thread. Pick up 5 black beads, pass through the middle out of 5, and pull the thread. Again pick up 5 black beads, pass through the middle out of 5, and pull the thread well. Be careful with the thread. And again 5 black beads, and pass through the middle black bead out of 5, and again 5 black beads, and pass through the middle out of 5, and then 2 black beads and pass through this 2nd bead out of 3 and pull the thread. Now pick up 5 black beads and pass through the middle out of 5. And again 5 black beads, and through the middle black bead. Now pick up 2 black beads, 1 green and 2 black beads. Pass the needle through the next middle bead out of 5 and pull the thread. And again 2 black, 1 sand bead and 2 black beads. This second shade of orange I'm going to call sand bead. So pass the needle through the middle black bead out of 5 and pull the thread. Now pick up 2 black beads, 1 red and 9 black beads. And count again to have 9 beads. Move it closer to our work. Skip the first bead and through 3 black beads which are going after it, we need to pass the needle. And now 2 black and 3 red beads. Pass the needle through the red bead and pull the thread. And now pick up 2 orange and 3 sand beads. And through this sand bead you need to pass the needle. Now 2 sand and 3 green beads. Pass through this green bead and pull the thread. Now pick up 3 green beads and 2 black and pass the needle through the middle black bead out of 5. Now 5 black beads, pass through the middle black bead out of 5 and pull the thread. Now 2 black beads and pass the needle through this middle black bead out of 3. Now pick up 5 black beads and pass through the middle bead out of 5 and pull the thread. Now pick up 2 black and 3 green beads, pass through the first green bead and pull the thread. Now pick up 5 green beads, pass the needle through the last green bead, and now you need to pick up 3 green and 2 sand beads, pass through the last sand bead, and now 3 sand and 2 orange beads and through this red bead, and now 3 red beads and 2 black beads and pass through this final corner bead and pull the thread. Now pick up 6 black beads pass the needle through the first red bead and pull the thread. Now pick up 3 red and 2 orange beads and pass through this first sand bead and pull the thread. Now pick up 5 sand beads and pass through the first green bead and pull the thread. Now 5 green beads. Pass through the middle green bead out of 5. And again 5 green beads. Pass through the last green bead. Pull the thread. And now 5 black beads. Pass through the middle black bead out of 5 and pick up 2 black beads and pass the needle through this middle bead out of 3. Now pick up 5 black beads, pass the needle through the middle bead out of 5. Now 2 black, 1 sand and 2 black beads, pass the needle through the middle green out of 5, and now 2 green, 1 sand and 2 green beads, pass the needle through the middle bead out of 5 of green color, and now 5 sand beads, pass through the middle bead out of 5. Now 2 orange and 3 red beads, pass through the red bead and pull the thread, and now 5 black beads, pass through the third black bead. And now we return without any beads through these 3 beads of black color. Of course, you skip the first one where your needle is coming out of, and pick up 5 black beads, pass the needle through the red bead, and again 5 black beads. Pass through this middle bead of sand color and pull the thread. Now pick up 2 black and 3 sand beads and pass through this sand bead. And now 5 beads of sand color, pass through this sand bead, and now 3 sand beads and 2 black beads, pass through the middle black bead out of 5 and pull the thread. Now pick up 2 black beads and pass through this middle black bead out of 3. Now pick up 2 black, 1 sand and 2 black beads, pass the needle through the first sand bead. Now pick up 5 beads of sand color. Pass the needle through the middle bead out of 5 of sand color beads, and now again 5 sand beads. Pass through the last sand bead, and now pick up 2 black, 1 sand and 2 black beads. Pass through the middle black bead out of 5, and now pick up 6 black beads. You need to move them closer to our work. Skip the first one and pass the needle through the next 3 black beads. Pick up 2 black and 3 sand beads. Pass the needle through the sand bead. Now pick up 3 sand beads and 2 black. Pass through this middle bead out of 5 of sand beads. Now pick up 2 sand, 1 yellow and 2 sand beads. Pass the needle through the middle bead out of 5. Now 2 black and 3 sand beads. And pass the needle through the sand bead. Now pick up 2 yellow beads and pass the needle through the middle black bead out of 3. Now pick up 5 sand beads. Pass through this last sand bead. And now 2 sand and 3 yellow beads. Pass through this middle bead out of 5. It is yellow. Now pick up 3 yellow beads and 2 sand beads. Pass through this first sand bead. Pull the thread. Pick up 5 sand beads. Pass through this last sand bead. Now pick up 5 black beads and pass through this corner bead and pull the thread. Now you need to pick up 6 black beads. And pass through the middle bead out of 5. They are black. Pick up 2 black and 3 sand beads. Pass through the middle bead out of 5, which is sand color. Pick up 5 sand beads and pass the needle through the first yellow bead. And now 5 yellow beads. Pass through the last yellow bead. And then 5 sand beads. Pass through the middle bead out of 5. And now pick up 2 yellow beads. And you need to pass through this middle bead out of 3, which is black at the top. Pick up 5 beads of sand color. Pass through the middle sand bead out of 5. And now 2 black and 3 sand beads. Pass through the middle yellow bead out of 5. Now 3 sand and 2 black beads and pass through the middle bead out of 5. Now 5 sand beads. Pass the needle through the last sand bead. Here pick up 5 black beads and pass through the third black bead. After that, you need to skip that bead where the thread is coming out and pass through the next black beads. Here pick up 5 black beads. Pass through the middle bead out of 5, which is sand color. Now pick up 2 black beads and 3 sand beads. Pass through this first sand bead. Now pick up 5 sand beads and pass through the last sand bead. Now pick up 3 sand beads and 2 black beads. Pass through the middle bead out of 5. Pick up 2 black beads and pass through this middle bead out of 3. Pick up 5 black beads. Pass the needle through this first sand bead. After that, pick up 5 sand beads. Pass the needle through the middle sand bead. Now again 5 sand beads and pass through the last sand bead. Pick up 2 black, 1 sand and 2 black beads. Pass the needle through the middle out of 5, which are black. Pick up 2 black, 1 red and 9 black beads. Move them closer to our work. Skip the first bead and through the 3 beads after it we need to move our needle. Pick up 2 black and 3 red beads and pass the needle through this red bead. Pick up 2 orange and 3 sand beads. Pass through this sand bead. Now pick up 2 sand beads and 3 green. Pass through the middle out of 5, which are sand color. Pick up 3 green beads and 2 black. Pass through the middle bead out of 5. Now pick up 5 black beads and pass through the middle black bead out of 5. Pick up 2 black beads, pass the needle through the middle bead out of 3, which are black, and pull the thread. Now pick up 5 black beads, pass through the middle black bead. Now 2 black and 3 green beads. Pass through the first green bead and pull the thread. Now 5 green beads. Pass through this last green bead and now pick up 3 green beads and 2 sand beads, and through the last sand bead. Now 3 sand and 2 orange beads and pass through the last red bead. After that, pick up 3 red and 2 black beads. Pass through this corner bead. After that, pick up 6 black beads. Pass the needle through the first red bead and pull the thread. Pick up 3 red beads and 2 orange beads. Pass through the first sand bead. Now I'm going to have run out of thread. I'll add the new one and we go on. So I've added the new thread and let's pick up 5 sand beads and pass through the first green bead. Pull the thread. I don't cut off these parts of the thread. We need to cut it off a little bit later. Now pick up 5 green beads pass the needle through this middle green bead. Now, pick up 5 green beads, pass through this last green bead. After that, pick up 5 black beads, pass through the middle bead out of 5 which are black. After that, pick up 2 black beads and pass through the middle black bead out of 3. And pull the thread. Pick up 5 black beads, pass through the middle bead out of 5 and pull the thread. And now 2 black, 1 red and 2 black beads, pass through the middle green bead out of 5. Now 2 green, 1 red and 2 green beads. Pass the needle through the middle bead out of 5. Then pick up 5 sand beads, pass the needle through the middle sand bead out of 5. Pull the thread. Now pick up 2 orange and 3 red beads. Pass through the first red bead. Pull the thread. Now pick up 5 black beads. Pass through the third black bead. Then we need to skip this bead where we have our thread and move the needle through the next 3 beads towards the top. And pull the thread. Pick up 5 black beads. Pass through this red bead. Then again pick up 5 black beads. Pass through the middle bead out of 5 which are sand color. Pick up 2 black and 3 red beads. Pass through the red bead and pull the thread. Now pick up 5 red beads and pass the needle through this red bead. Now 3 red and 2 black beads. Pass through the middle bead out of 5 of black color. Now pick up 2 black beads. Pass the needle through the middle bead out of 3 and pull the thread. Pick up 2 black, 1 red and 2 black beads. Pass the needle through the red bead. Now pick up 5 red beads and pass through the middle red bead out of 5. And again 5 red beads and through the last red bead. Now 2 black, 1 red and 2 black. Pass through the middle black bead out of 5. And now 6 black beads. Move them closer to the work. Skip the first and move the needle through the 3 beads which are coming next. Now pick up 2 black and 3 red beads and pass through the red. Pick up 3 red and 2 black beads. Pass the needle through the middle bead out of 5, which are red. And now 2 red, 1 yellow, and 2 red beads. Pass through the middle red bead out of 5. Pick up 2 black and 3 red beads. Pass through this red bead. Now pick up 2 red beads and pass through this middle black bead out of 3. Pick up 5 red beads. Pass through this last red bead. Pick up 2 red and 3 yellow beads. Pass through the yellow bead. Now pick up 3 yellow beads and 2 red. Pass through the red bead. Now pick up 5 red beads and through the last red bead. After that, 5 black beads and pass the needle through this corner black bead. Now pick up 6 black beads and pass through this middle bead out of 5 towards the top. Now pick up 2 black and 3 red beads. Pass through the middle red bead out of 5. Now pick up 5 red beads. Pass through the first yellow bead. Now pick up 5 yellow beads. Pass through the last yellow bead. And then 5 red beads. And pass through this middle red bead out of 5. Now 2 red beads and through this middle black bead out of 3. Pick up 5 red beads. Pass through this middle red bead and pull the thread. Pick up 2 black beads and 3 red beads. Pass through the middle yellow beads. Now pick up 3 red beads and 2 black and pass through the middle red bead out of 5. Now pick up 5 red beads and pass through the last red bead. Now pick up 5 black beads and pass through the third black bead. Now you need to skip the first bead and move the needle through the 3 next beads. Pick up 5 black beads, pass the needle through the middle red bead. Pick up 2 black and 3 red beads, and we are passing through this red bead. Pick up 5 red, and you need to move the needle through this red bead. Now pick up 3 red and 2 black beads and through this middle red bead. Pick up 2 black beads, pass through the second bead out of 3. pick up 5 black beads, pass through the first red bead. Now pick up 5 red beads, and through the middle red bead we are moving our thread. Now 5 beads of red color, and through this last red bead and pull the thread. Be careful with this thread, sometimes it creates some knots on it. Now pick up 2 black, 1 sand and 2 black beads. Pass the needle through the middle black bead out of 5 and pull the thread. Pick up 2 black, 1 red and 9 black beads. And now you need to move them to our work. Skip the first and through the 3 beads towards the top you are moving the needle. Pick up 2 black and 3 red beads and move your needle through this red bead. Pick up 2 orange and 3 sand beads. Pass the needle through this sand bead. Now pick up 2 sand beads and 3 green beads and pass through this middle red bead. Pick up 3 green beads and 2 black beads. Pass through the middle red bead out of 5. Now pick up 5 black beads. Pass through the middle black bead out of 5. Then 2 black beads and through the middle out of 3. And pull the thread. Now pick up 5 black beads. Pass through this middle black bead. And then 2 black and 3 green beads and through the first green bead. Now pick up 5 green beads and through the last green bead. Now 3 green beads and 2 sand beads and through the last sand bead. Now pick up 3 sand beads and 2 orange beads and through the last red bead, and then 3 red beads and 2 black beads. Pass the needle through this corner black bead. Now pick up 6 black beads and through the first red bead. Then pick up 3 red beads and 2 orange beads. Pass through the first sand bead. Now 5 beads of sand color and through the green bead. Now pick up 5 green beads and through the middle out of 5. Now again 5 green beads and pass through this last green bead. Now pick up 5 black beads and through the middle black bead out of 5. 2 black beads and through the middle bead out of 3. Now 5 black beads, pass through the middle bead out of 5, which is black. Now 2 black, 1 orange and 2 black beads, and through the middle green bead. Now 2 green, 1 orange and 2 green beads, and pass through this middle bead out of 5. Now 5 beads of sand color, pass through the middle bead. Now 2 orange and 3 red beads. After that, 5 black beads. Pass through the third black bead. Now we are skipping this one, and through the next 3 beads we are moving our thread. Pick up 5 black beads. Pass the needle through the red bead. Now again 5 black beads and through the middle bead out of 5, which is sand color. Now 2 black and 3 orange beads. Pass through this orange bead. And now 5 orange beads and through this orange bead towards the top. And now 3 orange beads and 2 black beads. Pass through the middle black bead out of 5. Now 2 black beads and through the middle black bead out of 3, and now 2 black, 1 orange and 2 black beads, and pass the needle through the first orange bead. Now pick up 5 beads which are orange and through the middle orange bead out of 5. Now 5 orange beads and through the last orange bead, and then 2 black beads, 1 orange and 2 black beads, and through the middle black bead out of 5, and then 6 black beads. Move them closer to the work. Skip the first one, and through the next 3 beads you need to move the needle. Now pick up 2 black beads and 3 orange beads. Pass the needle through this middle orange bead. I'm going to have run out of thread again, so I will add the new one. Pick up 3 orange and 2 black beads and pass the needle through the middle orange bead out of 5. And then pick up 2 orange, 1 sand, 2 orange, and through the middle orange bead and pull the thread. Now pick up 2 black and 3 orange beads. Pass through this orange bead. Now 2 orange beads and through the middle black bead out of 3 and pull the thread. Now pick up 5 orange beads. Pass the needle through the last orange bead. Now pick up 2 orange and 3 yellow beads, and through the yellow bead, now pick up 3 yellow and 2 orange beads, and through this first orange bead, and pull the thread. Now pick up 5 orange beads, pass through the last orange bead. Now pick up 5 black beads and pass the needle through the corner black bead and pull the thread. Then pick up 6 black beads, pass through the middle black bead out of 5 towards the top. Now pick up 2 black and 3 orange beads, and through the middle orange bead out of 5. Now pick up 5 orange beads and through the first yellow bead and pull the thread. Now pick up 5 yellow beads and through the last yellow bead. Now pick up 5 orange beads, pass through the middle orange bead out of 5. Now 2 beads of orange color through the middle out of 3. Now pick up 5 orange beads and pass the needle through the middle orange bead out of 5. Now 2 black and 3 orange beads. Pass through the middle bead out of 5. It is yellow. Now pick up 3 orange beads and 2 black beads, and through the middle orange bead. Now pick up 5 orange beads and through the last orange bead. Then pick up 5 black beads and through the third black bead. And we return through these 3 beads. Of course, we skip the first bead. Now pick up 5 black beads and pass the needle through the middle orange bead. And then pick up 2 black and 3 orange beads and through this middle orange bead. Now pick up 5 orange beads and through the last orange bead. Now 3 orange beads and 2 black beads and through this middle orange bead. Now pick up 2 black beads, pass through the middle black bead out of 3, and then 5 black beads, pass through this orange bead, and now 5 orange beads and through the middle orange bead out of 5. Now again 5 orange beads and through the last orange bead. After that 2 black, 1 sand and 2 black beads, and pass through the middle black bead out of 5. After that pick up 2 black, 1 red and 9 black beads. And move it closer to our work. Skip the first, and through the next 3 beads you need to move the needle towards the top. Pick up 2 black and 3 red beads. Pass through this red bead and pull the thread. Then pick up 2 orange beads and 3 sand beads. Pass through this sand bead. Now 2 sand beads and 3 green beads. Pass through the middle orange bead out of 5. Then pick up 3 green beads and 2 black beads and pass through the middle bead out of 5, which is orange, and then 5 black beads and through the middle black bead out of 5. Now 2 black beads and through the middle out of 3, and then again 5 black beads. Pass through the middle black bead out of 5, and then 2 black and 3 green beads. Pass through this green bead, the first one, and then 5 green beads. Pass through the last green bead, and then 3 beads, which are green, and 2 sand, and through the sand bead. Now 3 sand beads and 2 orange beads, and through the last red bead. Now pick up 3 red beads and 2 black beads and pass through this corner bead. Now pick up 6 black beads and pass through the first red bead. And now 3 beads which are red and 2 orange beads, and pass through the first sand bead. Now pick up 5 sand beads and through the first green bead, then 5 green beads, and pass through the middle green bead out of 5. Now again 5 green beads, and through the last green bead. After that 5 black beads, and through the middle black bead out of 5. After that 2 black beads and through the middle black bead out of 3. After that 5 black beads and through the middle black bead out of 5. After that pick up 2 black, 1 red and 2 black beads and through this middle green bead. After that pick up 2 green beads, 1 red and 2 green beads, and pass the needle through the middle green bead. After that 5 sand beads and through the middle out of 5. After that 2 orange and 3 red beads and pass through the red bead. After that pick up 5 black beads and pass through the third bead. After that, without picking up any beads, skip the first bead and move the needle through these 3 beads. And now we have the repetition from the moment when we picked up 2 black beads, 1 red and 2 black beads. Now we've reached this moment and you pick up 5 black, then again 5 black and 2 black and 3 red, and continue the repetition. If you don't remember how to do it, you can watch this part of the tutorial again and you'll get a perfect result. Continue the work yourself, finish it, and you need to finish it with sunflower. You also have a diagram to help you. So go on, and the next step, as for the joining the clasp and the adjustment of the collar, will carry out together. So here we're going to join the clasp to the collar. I'll show you how to fix the ring. It doesn't matter what clasp you take, anyway you will have a ring on it. So now we'll need that part of the thread which we had left at the very beginning of our work. And it comes out of this black bead. Pick up 3 black beads, move them closer to the collar and pass the needle through the ring. And 2 more times through the ring. You'll get a loop and through the loop. And again, the ring, the loop, and through the loop. And 1 more time, the ring, the loop, and through the loop. Now pass the needle through the first black bead. Then pick up 2 black beads and pass through these beads. Started from the center bead down. And hide the thread inside the beads, moving in the direction of tension of the thread. And never skip any beads. You can do it in other way. I just think that this method which I'm showing is the best for this work. So moving these beads, these. That's how we are hiding our thread. Let's have a look. Maybe you've already noticed that the top part has some strange shape. It doesn't fit the neck well now, but there is a little secret how to improve the situation. You'll need to put another thread on the needle and pass through all the top beads. So all these double beads. And then you need to fit your collar according to the shape you need. After you have done all this, you'll have the right shape which is necessary. So it depends what shape do you need, then you will regulate it yourself. So that's such a secret for you. So as the thread is black, you won't notice it in the collar. I hope that this tutorial was useful for you and you are happy with the result you've got. And the collar attracts the attention of people. So, let's move to another lesson, which will be also very interesting, and see you in the next video.